What's up, everybody? Hold on. Gotta put the seatbelt on, but you gotta be safe out here. Alright. Nice and safe. Now, let's get into the Shorty Rough story. Shorty Rough! Now, Shorty Rough is in a neighborhood that is not very accustomed to having people come over and check them out. Except for people that live there. Okay, let's just say Shorty Rough's area is very bad. And around the corner is a very prestigious, high rent area. Mm-hmm. They're only like right by each other. As they try to mess up the live stream. But anyway, they right by each other as far as area and demographics go. It's all this rain and people in the way. They right by each other. So the fact that they right by each other is very weird that those two don't interact with one another. So anyway, Shorty Rough mama is... they could say she's probably on drugs. Probably. Anyway, Shorty Rough's mom is out there. You know, she's a little whacked out of her mind some of the time. So she's not always coherent. And I don't know anything about this, but every time everybody's running down the street one day. And it's like all these people running. I'm like, what in the world going on? So I'm thinking somebody's hurt. They run down the street. It's this little baby. This baby's like 4 years old. I might be too strong with that, but I think somebody told me he was 2.5. But I'm like, he looked like he 4. The way he's so alert with everything. But the kid's 2.5. He talking. He got a doggone bottle in one hand. He got no clothes on. He got a diaper that's dirtier than anything I've ever seen. It's black around the edges. His pot belly out. And baby got cornrows. And he just out here rough. So little Shorty Rough out there. And they like, people like, oh my God, there's a loose baby. So Shorty Rough start getting on the run. When he starts seeing these people come at him, Shorty Rough like, whoa. Who is you? Who is you? So Shorty Rough is out there, belly all the way out. Waiting. What's up? They finally let y'all in, huh? So Shorty Rough, man, they got y'all in or y'all out? Can y'all even hear what's going on? Okay, I didn't know if you guys can hear. All right, so now that you guys can hear. So Shorty Rough's out there. These people running up. They grab Shorty Rough and got him. Shorty Rough, put me down. You ain't my mama. You ain't my mama. No, you ain't my mama. Where your mama at? Mama inside. So they took Shorty Rough to the house and knocked on the door like, where you live at? This where you live? Shorty Rough knew where he lived. He 2.5 years old. Shorty Rough knows where he lives. So Shorty Rough taken back to the house, and naturally the mama, boy, what you doing out here? She's spanking him on the diaper. Get your butt in this house. Oh, y'all found him outside. Thank you. Get your butt in this house. Yeah, I don't know how he got out of here. So, told your butt to go outside. So everything's cool, okay? Shorty Rough is back in his house. We gonna do our business. 2 weeks later, police are everywhere. What's going on? The mother can't find Shorty Rough. And somebody reported a baby missing. So she called because she woke up, I guess, out of her slumber, who may or may not be on drugs. She comes out of her slumber and go, oh my God, the baby's missing. And there have been reports of a baby they saw outside. People had recorded that there was a baby. They didn't see any adults with the baby. Somebody had called. So the lady called and said that her baby was missing. Can y'all please help me out? So naturally, I knew right off the bat, I'm like, it's got to be Shorty Rough. It's Shorty Rough. That baby, and they was like, that baby's outside by himself a lot. And that is not healthy. So Shorty Rough is out there. And he's just walking down the street somewhere. The lady was like, I saw him walking down this street. And anybody come up to him, he got that bottle in his hand. He's got nothing on but a diaper. I'm like, that's Shorty Rough. Got cornrows, and he going down the street. Now I can imagine walking down that street. You ain't my mama. You ain't my mama. And that's all he seemed to say is, you ain't my mama. And that was his phrase. You ain't my mama. So Shorty Rough is gone. Can't nobody find Shorty Rough. The police are there, and they seem like they ain't care nothing about. They writing down everything she's saying. Like the lady's there, oh, my baby, how old is he? 2.5. Yeah, when's the last time? Does he come outside often by himself? Yeah. Do you work? They asking questions about her. She don't know what's going on, but I know what's going on. I'm like, they finna take her to jail. I'm saying it to myself, like, they finna lock her up. She ain't getting nothing what's going on right here. They ain't thinking about finding Shorty Rough. They thinking about locking you up. Oh, yeah. Well, we figured that out. But anyway. Shorty Rough. What was that? Okay. So anyway, Shorty Rough is missing. They looked everywhere through the neighborhood. So now it's like, okay, somebody might have picked Shorty Rough up. Like somebody might have kidnapped the kid and took him with them. So they checked, did anybody turn in a baby? And no. So for hours, time is going by. The police are doing their investigation. And next thing you know, it never dawned on this lady. And I'm like, they asked her, did you call any relatives, any place he may be? You got any family? She called everybody around. Next thing you know, her sister come in with Shorty Rough. Shorty Rough is in there with the diaper and the pamper and the bottle. You ain't my mama. So anyway, Shorty Rough, they was happy to see Shorty Rough was okay. This time he had a cornrows. He had like one fro out and like 2 braids. Shorty Rough was in there like with that bottle, that dirty diaper. And he came in there and she was like, the sister was like, I saw him walking down the street by himself and I picked him up. But they were like, why wouldn't you tell the mom that you picked the baby up? You just let the mom think the baby don't know where the baby at. That's why we got this big circus. You got people out here doing searches. People like, the baby's missing. We're looking for a baby. You know, you got all these volunteers, and it was everybody together. Mexicans, blacks, white, everybody was all unified looking for a baby. So Shorty Rough was out there just roughing it. And who knows how long he was outside. The sister just says, I saw him by himself, so I picked him up. So the cops he was by himself. Down the street, okay. They made their report. Next thing you know, DCFS came right. DCFS came right there Monday morning, bright and early. Hi, how you doing? DCFS here. We just came to check in on the kid. So now Shorty Rough, they trying to fight to keep Shorty Rough out of DCFS because they came and took him from her. So now she's fighting to try to get Shorty Rough back. I don't know what's going on, but Shorty Rough is, from what everybody's telling me, that she falls asleep or whatever she's doing, and he knows how to get out the house, and he's down the block. And he's just walking. He's doing his thing. And he's 2.5 years old. And he's like, he knows how to come home. But you cannot have a 2.5-year-old kid out here on the streets. You ain't my mama. So that's what happened with Shorty Rough. LeBron Lakers was looking good last night. My goodness, boy, you must do crack. You was probably watching ESPN, wasn't you? Don't lie. You was watching the highlights on ESPN. Because if that's what you got from watching that, you in for a long season. You in for a long season, brother. If that's what you got out of that. They were out there looking like the Los Angeles Cavs. But it's just preseason. Let's wait. Yeah, whenever he's in the game without what's his name being out there. When you got the old man out there, then it's like a waste of having Rondo out there. So I'm like, so LeBron's the 2 guard now? Basically the same thing he was. He was a fake forward playing 2 guard. So if he's the 2 guard, then what is JR when he was on the team? So who's the 2 guard on the team now? They basically got to play another role. And it's wow. It's ridiculous. You got 4 guys at the top of the key. One guy in the paint getting the rebound. You saw when Rondo got the offensive rebound. When he got the offensive rebound off the tap in, it was 1, 2, 3, 4 Denver people by the rim. The Lakers were getting out rebounded. The Lakers couldn't play any defense. Real Laker fans, they know what will happen, okay? So I'm going to let you know that from the jump. Basketball fans and people who love the game, they understand the game. They know what they saw. So I know what I looked at and saw. But yeah, Shorty Rough, man. That little Shorty, this is going right into another hood classic. Right now, they trying to fight to get Shorty Rough out of DCFS because the cops keep getting called over there, or people keep reporting a missing baby, and it's always Shorty Rough. But how do you let a 2.5-year-old kid walking freely with a dirty bottle and a dirty diaper on? Not my mama. I don't believe anything they put out here in the news now. Can't believe none of it. It's all fake. Do I ever sleep? Sometimes. I got a lot of sleep though. Yesterday I got a lot of sleep for the first time. I was able to sleep a large amount of hours through. I can't remember the last time that's happened. But as much obliged, I needed it, so. LeBron's already thinking about next year, man. He ain't thinking about this year. He's just trying not to get hurt. This bum trying to play 20 years, trying to milk it.